You want me to
Well, we'll do it in a bit. Jackie went skydiving again on her birthday.
Oh, nice. Oh, wow. Yeah, and the thing I'm what?
So I guess I'd just like to say that Will Porter right now is trying to help one of our filmmakers. For the past 3 years, we've featured his films. He's an award-winning filmmaker from Afghanistan. And we heard from him he had to get out of Afghanistan because the Taliban came to his door and said if he didn't leave, they'd kill him and all his family. And if he didn't leave, they'd kill his family. And I think some of you that have been to his films are amazing. He's such a brave man. The last award-winning film he had is called The Street Wolves, and he was beaten up, his camera was broken, and he went out and borrowed a camera and put it in a cardboard box and took the remaining part of the film from that hole in the cardboard box. Anyway, I heard from him, and he said after a long journey of 3 months, he finally made it to Germany. And so right now we're trying to send the letters to him to the German immigration department to see if he can stay there because he doesn't have papers. I guess the thing that's so hard is that he's such a wonderful person. He's won so many awards, including a German Media Award, and I hope that he will be approved for papers in Germany. But he said the journey was just horrible, walking. People were sick and no food, no water. He said the journey was just a nightmare. So I would like to say I hope that Ramat gets his papers, and if not, we're going to try to come up with the money to sponsor him in Canada, because he's a crusader for women's rights and girls, and he's one of a number of our directors that are doing special projects all over the world. One of them is working with girls and women in the textile and silk business to be able to give them some sort of livelihood because they're sleeping on the floor 20 to a room. And just conditions in the world, we're very lucky here, but conditions in the world are very tough. So going on from that, going to the theme, our theme was our anniversary. Woo! 6th anniversary, who would believe it? And also our theme is the environment, because it's so important to think about what's happening in the environment. So I wrote this poem a few years ago, and it's called The Forest. And this was to do with, we were walking on Main Island, and we climbed up the one main large mountain on Maine, which wasn't huge. And we were lost, and we couldn't find our way out, and so we came across a plane, and I thought, oh, a plane, that's a sign of civilization. But my friend said, oh no, that people had never found that plane, that had crashed years ago. So it didn't give us a lot of hope. But we happened to come across an old growth forest, and if you've been in an old growth forest, it has its own presence, it has its own beingness, it has its own wisdom, and somewhat hostile in the one that we went. So, the forest, ancient forest, holding the beginnings of time, we venture in, lost, looking for our way out. You do not welcome us, the tiny, insignificant, short-lived humans. You are here, ancient, sacred, brooding, alien. You are here. Deep, damp darkness, the smell of many decades. You are here. Grass and moss caress your feet. Your dark green branches mingle as the wind lightly caresses you. You reign supreme, masters of all you see. The hairs on the back of our necks stand up in a salute to the ancientness of this place. You are here, the long-lived ones. You are the keepers of this place. We walk lightly, leaving soft imprints behind. We go softly, whispering in the light, leaving the sacred balance of this place intact. Thank you.